folks, welcome to the Angry Republican. I am your host, A.R. Baboni. This happens to be the 10th video broadcast. And tonight, I'm really excited about this one because we actually got a hold of those Hillary Clinton files from her 8 years in the White House. Remember, people have been trying to get these files for a long time, and she finally released them, and we got ourselves a copy of it. And we're going to rifle through that sumbitch here in a minute. But first, I must get rid of my organ. I know that sounds dirty, but this puppy's got to go. The organ is gone. Now here is my copy of the Hillary Clinton White House files, and it's kind of thick. But what we've done is we've gone through and we've pulled out some of the highlights. Because what we wanted to do is when certain things were going on in the White House, we wanted to find out what Hillary was doing at that particular time. Because she's running on the fact that she has White House experience. So let's find out. What we're going to start out with is 1993. This would be February 26th. Now this was when the World Trade Center was bombed for the first time. 1,000 people were injured and 6 people were killed. Bill Clinton believes the money came from Osama bin Laden. Now let's find out what Hillary was doing at that particular time. During this very dramatic and dangerous time period, Hillary was baking some cookies. You know what? I think that's pretty nice because, it shows calm. It shows that she's able to, relate to us people. Let's see what kind of cookies she was baking because they actually show a picture here. Wait a minute. Does that say die Republicans die? Well, I don't know if I like those cookies very much. I'm not too happy about her baking those kind of cookies. This would be May 6th, 1994. Paula Jones files a sexual assault charge against President Clinton. Now, at that time, Hillary was baking cookies. She was baking cookies again. Oh, that woman, I didn't realize that she was that domestic. I hope she wasn't baking those Republican cookies, die Republican die cookies. Let's see if we can find out what kind of cookies she was baking this time. Okay, they were Bill die cookies. Well, I guess you could understand that. Again, a woman scorned and such. All right, we're going to interrupt this little bit here because I'm told that on the line we have an important call here. This is a fellow who actually worked for the Clintons back when they were in the governor's mansion in Arkansas. So on the phone right now, I'm told we have Jed. And Jed, you're from Arkansas, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, it says here that you worked for the Clintons. Is that correct?
No, sir.
No?
That's the problem. I never did work for the Clintons.
Wait, you got a dog in the back there, Jed?
Yeah, sir. That's my dog there. He doesn't care much for the Clintons after what they did to me.
Okay, then you did know the Clintons back in Arkansas. Is that correct?
No, sir.
No?
No, I don't really know the Clintons.
Oh, okay, well, can someone tell me why we have Jed from Arkansas on the phone right now? Okay, you have a story to tell. Is that correct?
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
I was a meter reader for Arkansas Power Company.
Uh-huh.
And I was in the governor's mansion to read the meter.
Okay.
Because, see, on account of we didn't have them outside fancy meters in those days. So in those days, we had to go...
Now, Jed, this is a 10-minute video.
Okay, sir.
Move it along, please.
Yeah, sir. So, well, everybody said that you do not look Hillary directly in the eyeball.
Okay.
Because she didn't like that.
All right.
But see, I was heading down the stair to read the meter, and Hillary was coming up the stair with a garden weasel in her hand.
Okay, now
Okay, yes,
what
sir.
happened next?
I couldn't help but stare into her eyeball because it was right there. Uh,
Okay.
she has this one beady eye. It's kind of cold and black, like a button. And I tried to look away, but I couldn't. And so I was staring right into that beady eyeball.
Okay, and what happened next there, Jed?
Well, sir, Hillary told me that I was fired. And I told her, you can't fire me because I done work for you. Well, she said, my husband's the governor of Arkansas, and I can fire anybody. And that's when Hillary made me leave before I could even read her meter.
Okay, now what became of this? What,
Well, yeah, sir. I estimated that electric bill. I added a ton onto their meter reading. Now, I bet they crapped their pants when they got that bill.
well, now actually, Jed, the taxpayers would have paid that bill, so technically you.
Well,
paid
I
it.
didn't,
Well, now was there anything else that you wanted to tell us there, Jed?
well, sir, I did see Bill Clinton in the Piggly Wiggly once. You want me to tell you about that one?
I'm gonna say no. No, I don't want to hear that story, Jed. Please, thank you, thank you.
Well, I could tell you about Hillary and the time I seen her with this goat.
No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that story. Well, there you have it, folks. This newly released, and we'll get a hold of this thing again, newly released documents from Hillary's days in the White House. It's a very interesting read, actually, if you take the time to read it. For example, on page 2789, it says, Hillary was sitting in the rose garden. The sun was glistening off her pantsuit. In walked a female gardener. She was an exceptionally beautiful female gardener. This female gardener looked into Hillary's beady eye, and Hillary said, "You're fired."